Okay. So, wait. Okay. I'm back on his ass. I feel like he didn't get enough lashings from me. And since I posted that video, he said even more dumbass shit. First off, let me say this. I'm not even going to address the culture conversation just yet. I wanted to add one more thing as to why he's put a bad taste in my mouth with regards to the Diddy situation. Why is he calling it kicking a man while he's down when it's really just showing proof on what type of guy Diddy is? An abuser. Like, we need to continue to call out these abusers and weirdos. Like, kicking a man while he's down would be like if the nigga drop an album and it flop and like people are talking mad shit about it. Okay, that's kicking a man while he's down, but not when it's a trial and we have a clear video of him being incredibly violent to Cassie. So that shit, I don't like that. Now, with regards to this culture conversation, first of all, why all of a sudden do you feel the urge to claim that the culture is just made up or it's a buzzword and it used to mean something, but it doesn't anymore? Why all of a sudden do you feel like the culture is just the internet? Is it because of the shit that we've been saying about you? There's a difference between the culture and people just talking shit on the internet. The culture is the people who live, breathe, and eat this hip hop shit. Students of music, of the game, of the sport. We are the culture. Not just people who dick ride and are easily swayed or have no backbone. Like, nah, nah. We have influence. Like the culture is in us. It's not just a buzzword. Now I get it. Since Kendrick said it in Euphoria, the culture has been a word that is a great way to describe hip hop fans, true people with integrity, people who understand the sport of rap. And I think it is a good title for us because it's true. We are the culture. When Kendrick said, I'm with the culture feeling, that's facts. He did not lie. And I'm so glad I'm not one of these J. Cole dick eaters who are so delusional where they're twisting his words and making him seem so high and mighty and above critique and above beefing and battling. I mean, how can you stand up for a guy who claimed that on a regular day he wouldn't consider himself one of the greatest rappers? How the fuck did he end up in Big 3 if he don't even believe that he's GOAT material? How does your GOAT believe that he's not the GOAT? And I get it. There's a part of like being humble and having humility, but at the end of the day, again, this is a sport. Why wouldn't you believe that you're the best? If you writing all these raps saying how you won't smoke, and then when smoke appears, when a beef appears and you have the opportunity to prove to yourself and everybody else that you belong up there, you crumble and you fold and you play like you above it, and it don't sit right with you. Because the shit that you was saying in 7 Minute Drill, it's like, damn, this is your bro? This is your bro? This is like, you seeing all this, and this is your homie, and it's like, okay, so you have the capability of getting like that, but you can't stand on it. And now all of a sudden the culture is just internet. No, it's two separate things. Don't mix them. Of course they cross over, but people who just post to get engagement, to get a response, or maybe they're just saying what the general consensus may be about a certain rapper or opinion or an album, that's different from hip hop people claiming something else. So it's like, don't mix them just because a white girl in Oklahoma is saying clock that T. Well, first of all, if we really want to get into it, a lot of the stuff that some people have been like claiming and saying or even doing like this, that comes from the LGBT community. Like, it's not this. Anyway, I just feel like right now J. Cole needs to focus on other avenues, other things that he loves. Like, okay, maybe rap is something that he loves, but like maybe not being a rapper. Like, you trying to be relatable and like sell CDs out the car, and it's like, gee, aren't we past that? You got bread. You don't have to get it out the mud. You don't have to get it out the mud like you used to. So I just don't know. I just feel like his head, like, I just feel like he don't really know what's going on. Maybe he's just out of his depth, and it's showing in these interviews. And it's like, people are claiming that, okay, well, Cole finally doing an interview and y'all talking shit about what he said. But it's like, if you're spewing bullshit and you spewing nonsense and you can't even adequately articulate yourself, take a shot every time you hear him say boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Like, no, take a shot. All these interviews he been doing, every time you hear this man say boom, 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 to fill in those sentences, take a shot. It's like, I feel like maybe he needs more time to sit down and think about what he wants to say before he says it. Because right now, everything that he's saying, he's just knocking down his credibility. Ever since he apologized, which I'm still blown away by. Ever since he apologized, he been on one. Shit, even before that, even him having enough audacity to record and drop 7 Minute Drill, it's like, you're out of your depth, and it's showing. Tighten up, get into other hobbies, get into other things. So you Cole fans, because I don't want to say y'all are hip-hop fans, y'all are Cole fans. I don't need y'all caping for this man who's grown and can vouch for himself. He can advocate for himself. If he himself say he don't think he the best, he the GOAT, he don't feel like that, why would you? And it's just crazy to hear him say that, because it's like, damn. As somebody who was a fan, and it's like I listened to his old shit, I'm like, man, I miss this Cole. Like, when he was hungry. Anyway, the culture is not some buzzword, okay? Stay off the internet, do other things, pursue other interests. I think it would be best if you just retired and just let somebody else claim Big 3. Because right now, I'm throwing tomatoes. I'm so over it. I'm over Cole, for real. I'm over Drake and I'm over Cole, and I'm not playing. I'm not exaggerating. But anyway, keep living.